Pass the Puck, tactical videos for your hockey team.
In this video, we're going to talk about opening up time and space. Here you will see that we have two teams, a yellow team and a green team. Now your opponent can determine how good you are in the first 5 seconds after dropping the puck. How can this be? It's really quite simple. The other team can determine how good you are depending upon how you move the puck once the puck has dropped. It's very important that each center knows exactly how to win the faceoff. His responsibility is to make sure that the puck goes back to the two defensemen in your defensive zone. However, the majority of the time, the puck only goes a couple of feet in either direction. Here, you could see the faceoff was won towards F2. I can't tell you how many times I've seen hockey players in the F2 position stand there waiting for the puck to come to them, while in reality, the player in the F2 position should actually go to the puck. If F2 can get the puck, his responsibility is to pass the puck back to either defenseman, D1 or D2. Normally, it would be the defenseman closest to him. Here you will see F1 has won the draw back to D1. Too many times I've seen this happen where D1 gets the puck and immediately passes the puck up the strong side. This is a tactical error. Once D1 has the puck, odds are pretty good that F3 green, F2 green, and F1 green will come after him. In this instance, once D1 gets the puck, it's very important for him to skate backwards with the puck along with his D2 counterpart. They both have to mirror each other. It's vitally important that D1 skate backwards, thus opening up time and space between himself and the attacking green wingers coming into his defensive zone. Now that D1 has started skating backwards, which player actually puck supports? In this instant, it would be F2. Why F2? The reason is D1 is on the same side as F2. Thus, F2 is the one responsible for puck support. It's vitally important that F2 come across deep into the defensive zone. That is where the puck support lies. Now, because F2 is going to be puck supporting, F1 and F3 must change lanes. Because F2 is coming deep into the defensive zone and changing multiple lanes, F1 has to come down into the defensive zone and take F2's skating lane, as seen here. Because F2 has come deep into the defensive zone and is coming into F3's skating lane, F1 moves to F2 skating lane, F3 moves into the center skating lane, left by F1. F2 will puck support in the direction of the D to D pass, as shown here. Now, it's very important for F2 to understand the speed of the D to D pass from D1 to D2. It is very important for F2 not to do the breakout until D2 has the puck. Plus, it is very important that each forward moves in their respective skating lanes. Once D2 has the puck, then F2 can turn towards the boards and up center ice. Now it's important for F2 to come to the boards as close as possible. Do not have F2 turn and go straight up the ice. Why is this important? If F2 turns and goes straight up the ice and D2 makes the pass, it could be considered a suicide pass, with F2 looking at D2 as the puck comes. But if you have F2 come towards the boards and turn towards center ice, it gives him a better angle to to look for the oncoming puck. Here you will see that I have added the skating lanes. Once F2 has received the puck, it's vitally important for him to change the skating lane that he's in. The reason for this is because F1 and F3, as they get towards the blue line, they will turn and cross lanes. This turn will allow F1 and F3 to receive the puck without it being a dead man pass. Now, once F2 receives the puck from D2, it's very important to headman the puck to either F3 or F1. Hopefully, he will pass to F3. Now, as you can see, F1 and F3 have turned at the blue line. I can't tell you how many times I have seen attacking players rush up the neutral zone and stop at the blue line because they would go offside. Do not stop at the blue line. Turn and either straddle the blue line or turn in the direction of the puck carrier. Here we have F2 passing to F3. Once the pass has been made, F2 needs to change skating lanes because F3 is moving into F2's skating lane. Because F1 is almost in center skating lane, F2 will now have to move into the far skating lane where F1 has left. Now, please remember that this is a timing pattern. It's very important for you to understand how skating lanes work. Here we have F1, F3, and F2 in their respective skating lanes. If F2 passes to F3, once F3 receives the puck, it's very important for F3 to change skating lanes. Here you can see that F3 has the puck and now is moving towards F2's skating lane. The player without the puck goes behind. If F3 decides to move to the far boards into F1's skating lane, F1 must come into F3's skating lane. Again, the player without the puck goes behind. This concludes our time and space video.